suspension arm had snapped and come off.
You need to pray. You need to pray.
Other shit. Mate. Okay, let's pray. Can someone bust this for me? Can you bust it?
Ready for the prayer?
Is there a bottle opener? Because I don't want, it's gonna chip this.
No, I ain't got one, you know. Like, I can't do it on there.
Yeah, is that metal? Is that metal frame?
No, it's wood.
No, I ain't got one.
No one's got a bottle opener.
Oh, my keys. Can I do it with my key?
Oh, I got a lighter.
Oh, you got that?
Left in the car.
Actually, you know what? I think I might have to do this.
That makes you laugh, you know. He had the whole time to open the bottle. As soon as you say, let's roll it.
This is what F does. That's him through and through. You might as well open mine for me, please, mate.
Hey, man, yeah.
Nah, it's alright. Let's pray.
Open mine.
I hate it.
Open mine, please.
Yeah, let's pray, yeah.
Let's pray.
Yeah, open my bottle.
Oh, everyone's there.
I open my
Thank
bottle.
you.
As we're about to start. Let's just pray and it's cool.
It's a good thing to do.
Oh, bro. Cheers, my friend.
No problem.
Cheers, my guy.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. This is so strong, it's cutting the lid. That's good.
I was getting, yes, I'm just doing a podcast. Can I give you a call back in like over an hour and a half, please?
Okay.
By the way, you're
We're rolling, yeah?
As long as she knows that. This bit ain't getting any.
Are we ready, yeah?
No, we're praying now, yeah?
Music?
Oh, feel free, man.
Yeah.
You're on the floor today.
Okay, no, but I'm
You're on the floor all day.
I don't want to just do it. And then yes, thank you, Lord, for another day. Thank you for bringing us here safely. It's been a while since we've met up together collectively, so it's good to fellowship, to feel the vibes, touch this podcast, bless us all. Let whoever's listening be touched and changed, and we do all to the glory of your name, in Jesus' name.
Amen. Obviously, we were meant to talk about Russia and Ukraine, but it just didn't.
Yeah,
seem
it got,
very
it was Rushery.
The whole mood just changed.
Yeah, it wasn't very. It's not. I think we maybe wait and see how that develops.
Yeah. You had the scenarios.
Yeah, so obviously I've got a friend. I think you might know him. I think you might know him.
Oh yeah.
But he's come to me the other day. Just trying to sort of explain that he's got himself into a situation where he's basically like a male gigolo. He said he feels like that. Obviously, if you don't know what a gigolo is, you should Google that. But yeah, he's basically with an older woman. Like she's got P. She's got guap. She's not that much older, but she's cake.
Wait. How old?
I don't want to say the age because if she's under 70 but over 50.
70.
She's over
That's
50.
a big range, though. Man. That's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
20
'Cause, yeah, but I don't want to say. She's between 50 and 53.
What's it?
Just that I was saying.
What's he getting out of it though? What is he on the wheel?
I don't know, but it started like just a normal relationship, but then obviously he's seen that he likes older women.
Wait. How did he meet her?
Bar.
Hey, is this?
But obviously he was at a like she looks. I've seen a picture.
Black.
She looks Moroccan.
Is he black?
He's black, of course. I mean, who else?
Of course.
Do white people do this type of thing?
I don't know.
So I'm playing.
Nah, go on.
Yeah. So basically, she's paying for everything, and she's literally doing everything for him. He hasn't got to do anything at all, which sounds like a nice life.
Is that what male gigolo is? What is a male?
I feel like a male gigolo. I might be wrong, but it's just like if you're paid for sex, isn't it? Like a prostitute is a female, a gigolo is a male.
But if they're together, that's not paying for sex.
Yeah, but he said that it feels like it is because there's other guys like older guys that he sees like around her, like do you know what I mean? And then
What?
like but not around her, like with him, but he might see like she might be out. Oh yeah, I'm with like this guy.
Oh, it's one of them weird ones.
Yeah.
It's
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Open.
You think it's an open thing, but he doesn't think it's open.
But he's not a gigolo though, because a gigolo is like, if you got bare girls on the go and you're doing that, then you're basically a gigolo. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I thought gigolos just getting paid.
Yeah, but you can't just be one woman. That's not. Is that being a
You're regular. You've got a he's got a regular. He's got a regular that she pays for. It's like I said to him, "You're a toy boy."
Yeah, that's what I think.
Like she's got her. She's probably married.
Yeah, she's a cougar. He's a toy boy, isn't it? Yeah, he wouldn't be. I wouldn't say he's a gigolo still, but let's say his situation. First of all, you're in a bar. Why are you chatting to someone between 50 and 70? How old is he?
But he said he likes.
our age?
He said under 70.
Yeah, under 70,
But
but
over
over 50.
69.
No, she's okay. She's not 60.
She just hit a pension.
She's not 60. But she's not
She's
40. She's not 40 either. She's in her 50s.
Is this guy our age?
He is.
Yeah.
I don't know
Next
what.
one.
But my thing is like, is that acceptable? Like, is it acceptable? Like, do you know what I mean? Can man them do that? Is that okay? Would you do that?
First of all, yeah, nah, I'm not on that.
It's not a very manly trait.
Nah.
What's not?
Like it's not a very manly trait to be having your woman looking after you.
Yeah, but she's got.
I don't know if I've
And I
met,
feel
him
like-
at your house or something. Have I met this guy? I don't want to
You've met-
go
you-
next week.
I feel like you- I feel like-
I heard that.
Obviously, he will know who he is.
Yeah,
And
but
obviously, he's going to be.
So obviously we've
No,
met.
but I'm not, I think
I guess
we're
we've
the same circle, so we've definitely been together
Well,
in
on a regular.
not regularly, but there's been times.
It's not a
If
manly.
it's
It's not a
regular,
manly
I need
trait.
to know.
You need to know who he is.
It's not a manly trait. It's not a manly trait. It's not a manly trait to have your woman, you accepting your woman looking after you like that.
It's kind of borderline taking advantage of her. Like, it's like she's.
Who's taking advantage? She's getting what she needs as
Yeah,
well.
I know,
guess.
but like she's 50, 70.
She's in her 50s. She's in like you remember. Man started 50, 70. Man's going to.
You said
in her
that's
50s.
your
But
range.
what's Is he on an allowance then? Is he on a wage?
He gets yes in a manner of speaking. I think that's why he feels the way he does, because it's like she'll be like, "Oh, I've left you some money for the week." Do you know what I mean? Like,
No.
Yeah,
That's some baby boy.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be honest. You gotta be real. That is like a baby thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Like what was his mom? His mom.
no, what I'm saying is she just wants him to. So if you had a missus,
Yeah.
You still have to go and get your own money.
what I'm
So
saying,
he's relying on that allowance.
She should be inspiring you to make sure you're looking after her
yeah, but
in some way.
yeah, of course.
What's he bringing to the
So
table?
is he relying on this?
Penis, I think, is probably good.
This is all nuts. Yeah, mate. What's wrong with him today? He's been like this all day, fam. He used to be like this. He's on
So anyway,
No, but see what's she bringing to the table? I feel like
That's not enough.
No, but for her it is though.
That's not.
But I'm saying is
so wait, is he relying on this income?
For no woman, it's enough.
he's
That's
not. You know,
enough
is
for
he?
a
He's not relying on the income. But I feel like obviously because when he's had this conversation with me, his energy is like is it like first of all it feels a bit mad because I feel like as a man like.
What does he want to know?
He's just saying like is it am I doing a madness?
Yeah, you are.
Obviously he is.
I don't think you're doing a madness.
He is.
I said like if about some.
What do you think? You think that's his hustle, innit?
I think obviously every man has their hustle in it.
And that's his thing.
You know what? But okay, because on the flip side, you got like when you're younger and you're involved in certain things, like women will do certain things for you, innit? So they'll do extra stuff.
Yeah.
for you. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it depends on what you're classing as using or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's like everyone always has a woman that holds them down and does little bits and
Yeah, of
bobs.
course.
So, but the wage thing. Like, man can't wake up in the morning and she's going out to graft.
There's some
and
money
she's
in the
left-
envelope on the side.
She left a little
So is he
couple
living
£100
with
for
her
the
now?
day.
He stays a lot of the time.
Okay.
But
So, yeah,
sometimes
he's
she,
relying on
like,
that, like.
sometimes she's going somewhere. So it's like, oh, I'm going away for 3 days. But obviously he basically stays in the
Is
house.
he in love with her though? Is he in love with her?
I don't know. We didn't really get to that.
You should. What did you get?
Yeah,
to?
that's kind of the
Yeah,
one
because
of the
obviously
main-
he was coming to me asking like, because his energy was, like, in an equal opportunity world where men keep women. By keep, I mean they'll
Look
pay for
after-
them.
look
Yeah,
after,
look after
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Look
look
after
after,
them.
yeah.
You maybe housewife or whatever. Obviously, old school. That's old school mentality. But some people are like that. They're just
Yeah, that's ingrained in us though.
Yeah.
Right. So
That's our
he's-
natural
but what
trait.
he said, but in a society where they're saying everything should work for everyone the same way. Like,
Feminism, basically.
Yeah.
yeah, in a manner of speaking.
Yeah.
So why can't a woman take that responsibility in that role? Why does it have to
Because
be a man's job?
because it's not a
Yeah,
natural. it's not a natural
but your
trait.
man your role as a man, yeah, is to provide, is to bring the food to the table. So you're kind of.
Yeah, but that's old school mentality.
No, it's not really.
Yeah, but
old
that's
school.
it is.
It's
100%.
It's part of our DNA.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying in context of everyone being equal, that it's like saying the man was the provider and went out and did the job. First of all, most of the time, because it's the type of job that it was, only men could do. Secondly, it
depends how we industrial.
Industrial, yeah. I'm talking about industrial mainly.
Yeah.
Secondly, the woman at a point in time would be expected to to bear children and to look after those children with the help of an au pair, nurse, nanny, or whatever. So in that context, then the man had to go out and provide because the woman couldn't.
No, that's happening way before that.
No, but I'm saying that's why men
Man's
cavemen
being-
went
that's
out
just
and
the
hunted.
natural, you know, like you got natural order of life. Like forget about time about au pair and all of that. Like from time of mankind, yeah, man's always been the provider. Man's always been the hunter. Man's always, you know what I'm saying? A woman bears the kids to make the next generation, innit?
Yeah, I
You know what
agree.
I'm saying? Obviously, as time goes by, I do believe in equal rights. But at the same time, as a man,
Do you though?
yeah,
But you're saying the woman, it's a man's job.
yeah. What I'm saying, as a
So a
as
woman
a
doesn't
man,
have the. Does a woman have the right to provide for a man? But she just shouldn't because it's unnatural. So you're saying?
I'm saying if that's his guy's hustle, that's his thing. My thing is, I need to be the man. As a man, I need to be the man.
So do you feel less of a man if you're not providing?
Yeah, I feel like I'm not. Yeah.
Fair enough.
In a nutshell, yeah.
Yeah, and every man should.
I think I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
Every man, and so should your friend, unfortunately.
No, but
he doesn't.
I feel like
naturally he obviously does. Otherwise, he wouldn't be looking for.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be looking for validation from
Yeah.
F.
Exactly.
So he's going to
I
F
feel
like,
like-
yo, am I?
is this crazy?
Am
Am I
Man.
doing what I'm doing? But already.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds
And
like
if you say yeah, you are doing a mad thing, then
he would have just
gonna
been like, obviously.
No, but that's his hustle, don't it? Like, you know what?
You can't hustle.
That's his thing.
You're not meant to be hustling.
Yeah,
a
but
woman.
what I'm
Why
saying,
don't you
he
hustle?
doesn't think the way I think or you think.
You're meant to
or
be
you
hustling a
think.
woman.
That's it.
No, not to say you're meant to be hustling. If you're gonna hustle a woman, it has to be to provide.
Yeah, but I
You
think,
can't hustle a woman to not provide.
yeah, but I feel like
We're
looking
sitting
at-
in bed watching
No, but
watching
that's what I'm saying, but I-
Jeremy Kyle.
I feel like we're looking at it the wrong
What's-
way. I feel like we're looking at it from a perspective of
You said he's on an allowance.
No, but he's doing a match.
Yeah,
what
he
I said,
did.
but
He said,
but
yeah.
listen, what I'm
And he
saying.
said
Don't say allowance.
What I'm saying, but
don't
he's
say allowance.
so he gets money from her because she has the spare money and she wants him to look nice.
There's
for
no
her.
such thing as spare money.
She's got a lot of money.
She gives him money every
No such
month.
thing as spare
Or
money.
every
She
week
gives
or-
him money to get things for himself
Yeah,
that he
that's-
couldn't afford for him. That he can't
Yeah, so
afford.
it's
for
like an
himself.
allowance. Here you go, have some money. You,
No, it's like I saw this
you
really.
sort yourself
It's
out.
like I saw this really nice Richard Mille watch. I still, oh my god! I fell in love when I saw it. You need that watch. He's looking at the watch. It's £125,000. I'm not buying it. No, here's the money. Go and buy the watch. It's like, and actually, there's you know what? Yeah, you need a car to go with it.
and she'll get him a car.
But I'm going.
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
But I'm saying like the
Yeah,
suit
yeah.
and the shoes and like obviously, oh my, yes.
He's
look
living
at
the
you.
life. He's living
But
the
what's it-
life.
yeah, that's not an
But
allowance.
it
like,
doesn't
he's-
make it. It doesn't mean that that's how it's supposed to be. I'm not just
Yeah,
not
but why not though?
because she's a woman and he's a
Yeah,
man.
but so what?
Yeah, but that's,
She-
you know, that's
she's
that's
like quadrupling.
No,
his
I'm
salary.
not
So
saying-
wait,
no, no.
easy. Okay, this brother, this brother, because I need to know who this brother is. After
Yeah,
this,
After when we lock the
Yeah?
camera
Oh,
off,
you
man,
lock the
can.
camera.
I don't.
Yeah. So is he using this to do something for himself? Like, is he trying to build something for himself? Is he just like having the watch?
No, it's like it's not. He's just
Has he
got.
got any dreams? Like, is
Yeah,
trying to
he
build
does.
something
He's doing
himself?
his own thing, but he just got into a relationship or situationship or whatever it is with this woman who's now doing all these things where he's not. I wouldn't say 100% comfortable with what's going on. Trying to understand like what is.
Yeah,
is
don't
this-
get it twisted.
is it
A
so
normal?
wait.
lot of men are in this position just on a lower level. Don't get it twisted. Like they don't.
Yeah,
even,
yeah, yeah,
they don't.
yeah.
They don't real. A lot of men don't realize that their girl is holding them down way more than
Than she
like
should
like. Yeah, but a lot of men don't realize that. Like that's really not more than she should be, but that's really what it is. But your woman has to know that you're a guy that is trying his best to do what he needs to do. No one to say no one needs help. Everyone needs help at some point, and everyone is down at points.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
your girl, if she's providing or doing certain things, that happens. That's real life.
Yeah,
But the
facts.
fact of the matter is, your girl has to know that you are a guy that's on doing what he has to do and trying his best.
Facts.
So that's
Not
how
to say you have to do
I
it.
ask you, does he rely on this girl?
He
Is
does.
that his means? Like, is that his?
Let me
way
put,
of
like, he
income?
does
Like,
his
that
he's got a job in it, and
Okay.
he does his own thing, and he does it all right. He does well, innit? So he's obviously he has to do well to be mixing in the circle circles with
Where-
where she's hanging out. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to you?
yeah, I get it.
Obviously, he's got into the situation, but it's like he doesn't need the money.
Yeah.
But
he's taking advantage of this.
But he's not even taking advantage because I feel like because he's come to me like, oh, yo, like, I don't know, this is something mad. Like, I'm like, bro, like, why haven't you told me this? How long have you been seeing? You know, my questions. My question didn't far. Like, how long has the relationship been on? And it's like, oh, like for a while. And it's got to the point now where it's like it's just normal for her. Like, it's normal for her to drop like 20 bags and be like, yeah, like obviously, like patting.
And what is he doing with these 20 bags? Is what I want to know.
I'm not trying to. I can't disclose certain things.
Yeah, but is he doing things with his 20 bags? Is he?
Yeah, he's doing.
Investing in himself.
Yes, but that's
or
what.
Is he buying clothes to make?
No, he's
making himself look good for the girl.
He has to.
This is what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm on. Like,
Depends,
are you sitting in bed all day?
No, he's not sitting in bed. He works.
Is he working hard enough?
Well, I said, what does he mean by hard enough? Like,
I want to know.
But this is, I feel like this
Because he might be better off giving me the money.
But this is why I think he's come to me because he's getting to the point now where it's like, why am I getting up? Why am I getting up? Why am I getting up at 9?
That's not a hustle.
That's a whole.
Oh God.
That's a whole different conversation for another time.
I hear that.
We need to cut that out.
I hate his thing. Man, look straight.
One guy.
No, you know, I actually said that.
You buy hers and she buys yours.
That's what I think. That's what it's supposed to be. But I wanted a very particular ring. But I know that I wanted an engagement present as well.
Why?
Because you get an engagement ring. You get an engagement. I proposed to you.
So wait, did you?
He talked about himself. He's the gigolo. He's the gigolo.
I say Scooby Doo. It's him.
I waited an engagement present as well.
So wait, did you get an engagement present?
I turned it down in the end.
I hope
In
I
the
looked at this.
end.
I didn't get no. By the way, I didn't get no engagement present in it.
Do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell you why I think we should?
Why?
Because the woman gets the engagement ring to show that she's engaged.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, if someone's, oh, I'm wearing my engagement ring, so it tells everybody else.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I said. It tells everybody else that you're engaged, you're spoken for. What do I have?
So is that the point when you asked for that 125
It's-
bag Richard Mille? It's like,
Yeah, I said I wanted a watch. I wanted an engagement watch, Cartier.
How does that show people?
So then when people ask me, oh, that's a nice watch. Yes, my engagement present.
What is he talking about?
No.
He's on the nuts. He's on
I
the
lie.
No, yeah, you do like. Yeah, you do like.
How is that mad?
Nah.
How is that mad?
Nah.
That's not
In
traditional.
2022, man, them should be getting engagement presents, fam. Fact. What you gonna what? How much the?
You don't even get. I don't even get. I know.
Vera
I
Wang,
had a
yeah.
birthday present was about 7.
Vera Wang.
It didn't
engagement
cost
ring,
her, man.
It's money, bro.
It didn't cost some money, you know.
And you know what? Yeah, man had to pay extra to make sure that they got the higher up clarity of the diamond and all that.
Yeah.
It's all extra money and all that.
We know.
Right. So what? And I can't what? And I can't even get a 5 bag car yet.
So you say I should have a conversation when I get home.
What are we talking about?
I feel like
Should I have a
you
conversation?
should have already had that conversation if you hadn't.
So I'm saying I
Are
didn't
we
cost some
being
money.
serious?
I'm look at my face.
A 5-bag Cartier. You want a
The
5-bag
ring,
Cartier?
the engagement ring was. It's way more than that.
But you feel like you. So what? You
So
equal
when
each
people
other
come
out. You equal each other out then.
No, it's not. The ring was way more than 5 bags.
But you feel like you should get a present to show that you're engaged.
Yes, 100%.
Why?
Why not?
Where's
Why
the-
do you
where-
need the ring?
where's your
Why
present?
can't
Where's
I?
your present now?
Listen.
You have to say you bought
I
it
turned
to
it
show
down.
that you're engaged. You don't.
I said no. I said no in the end because it was like she agreed, and I felt bad immediately. You can't get the watches out. I said, nah, I can't do that. I was chancing my arm. Hit me out though. Hit me out. Hit me out, yeah.
I'm not here for that one.
All right. So why did women get a ring?
Why?
Why?
But you have to understand.
Why do they get a ring?
Okay, well, the difference between men and women is drastic. Women are emotional. They like to know that they're secure. They like to know that they're yours. That's a womanly trait. Your trait is not. It is. Men need to be secure, of
Of course
course.
they do.
But we
And then
don't
you
go
pull
out there. Like, we're not there, babe. You need to show me I'm loved. All of that.
It's not for you.
Like,
It is.
Well, it is.
Because you're saying
The ring is a
you want to
symbol.
tell people.
The ring is a symbol.
But you want a symbol.
And why? Why is it a symbol?
That's what it is. It's a symbol of.
What?
Obviously, the circle of the ring is the eternity, like to not end.
You might try and make it all detail. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
No,
Yeah.
man.
You see, back in the day, when the guys was mining the diamonds and the owners of most of the diamonds, they decided that was the biggest marketing thing in world history. was using a diamond as
I'm
engagement.
not talking about diamond.
What's that? Yeah, but that's what you're saying about clarity and all that, isn't it?
No, but, that's just me because I want the ring to be the nicest
the
one.
biggest marketing thing.
Yeah, of course. But what I'm
But
saying
I'm
is,
talking about the feeling of wanting a present.
Yeah, that's
Do you want
his thing.
birthday?
about-
Do you
it's about
do
the
you still want birthday presents and Christmas presents?
no, I don't care about that.
No, I don't care about that.
I
No,
know myself
it
what I
cares
want.
about engagement. But
Yeah, because engagement is supposed to be one time only. That's why the man. So in essence, then why do we have a wedding ring? Why does the man have a wedding ring?
it's a wedding band, and it's to show that you
What do
together.
you mean?
But
Right, yeah,
engagement
right,
is
so-
you proposing to
Yeah, and
get
her
to that
saying
stage.
yes. Her saying yes.
Yeah, to
and
get to that wedding
for
stage.
everybody else to see. My thing is, you don't know I'm engaged. If I have a fiance, if a man has a fiance,
Yeah, like me,
no
like me,
one,
like me.
no one knows. How would
Yeah.
you know? Unless you say I've got a fiance. But everyone that sees her sees her ring on that finger knows that she's engaged.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah, but
energy,
why do you
I need everyone to know that
It's
I'm
always
engaged as
been
well.
like that, though.
Yeah, but
No.
and I said it's time for change. It's time for change. No, I'm being serious. That's why I say to my brethren. I think that's probably why he asked me.
Has he got a wedding ring?
Has he got a wedding
Has he
ring?
got an engagement ring? Does he want a present? Of course he wants a present. He takes allowances.
It doesn't take an allowance. What I'm saying is, so you asked me if I would do it.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, like I said, I'm not going to lie. Like, I think for a period of time, I can't say that I wouldn't. I can't say that if someone's going to
wouldn't want.
take the money and like whatever she was offering at that.
No,
time.
but you only take. Listen. You only take the money if it's supporting and you're trying to help the situation and you're trying to provide for both of you. You're not going to take the money and then go out there and be out there showing off to people or using it to look good for yourself.
I'll definitely
You
show
need
up a
to-
little bit.
So wait. Honestly,
I would.
Even if,
Come on,
even
man.
if,
He's just trolling
Even if
today.
the
No, but I
woman,
would,
yeah,
though.
He's on this trolling today.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
trolling
not
today.
hearing that.
Yes,
Even
he's
if the
trolling.
woman's-
Yes,
let's say the
he's
woman's
trolling
55.
today.
Yeah, you're on that.
Well, she's 55.
She's 55.
But she's
Oh,
food
55-year-old
though.
woman look alright.
She's paying.
Some 55
Okay,
year
what's
old
the
nice.
percentage of 55-year-old women that look alright? Let's just.
I'm gonna go 12%.
55-year-old women look alright, man.
So you take your chances. I hate it.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Ali
man.
Berry's over 50.
Nah, 55-year-old
Bro,
women
There's
look
a lot of
alright, man.
55-year-old
How many
women that are
55-year-old women think look like Halle Berry?
12%.
That's what I'm saying. So
Must
you
have
take your
12.
chances.
Yeah, but I'll see them.
That's his thing.
I'll
bro.
see. I'll see. I can see you, isn't it? I look at you like.
Nah, 55-year-olds
Nah,
are
it's not gonna work for me.
alright. They're alright. I would. That's.
You like all the women?
Yeah, I like all the women still.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but not 55. Like I don't know. Like you
Nah,
guys-
I'll
But
go
what's
55.
55 doesn't
I'll go
isn't old.
55.
40 is the new 30. So
Yeah, I'll go 55.
Would you?
Yeah, man.
Why?
Easy.
experience.
What for?
Experience.
Why not?
Yeah, but
Wisdom. They know a lot. Of,
is that what you're going
they know some
No, it's
things.
not even that. It's
Do you
not
understand
even that.
what
It's just
for? 55.
55 is fine, fam. Tell
You
me.
guys are moving nuts, man. Me personally, I'm not.
I'm saying? But I'm older than you though.
I'm early 30s.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
late 30s.
Yeah, but
So I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm.
mids.
I'm like
Okay, let's
a
just-
couple of way below you and a two above,
Yeah.
one above him.
Oh, so yeah, it's mid.
So a little bit over 20 years older than you. That's calm.
My stepmom's 18 years.
Yeah,
younger
that's
than my
alright,
dad.
man.
You
Like
man's
55's alright, man.
My
55's
stepmom's
alright.
18 years younger than my dad.
55's
She's 9 years older than my sister.
55's okay.
So what, you would like have a future with a 55-year-old woman?
I mean, there's no children.
A future, I don't. 55. I don't know about future.
So if this woman, if this
55's
woman,
alright,
I'm
man.
gonna
55
throw this out there. Yeah, she's 57. Yeah,
That's her age, yeah?
She's not 57, but I'm just saying she's 57
Okay,
for argument's sake.
Okay.
And she's offering you the same thing. Like she's not even like she's met you. You've met her in a bar. Like you don't even know how much cake she's got, but she looks put together extremely well. Like so much so that you don't even know that she's 57. You're thinking she's like early 40s.
But I'm a big man. I feel like that is okay for me. Like to me,
57.
I'm a big grown ass man.
Nah.
Like
Grown.
the way I am, the way I move, to me
Yeah, I hear you.
personally, I feel like I'm a grown man. I don't really feel like not so much an age thing, but my thing with that is more about the mentality of him. But I don't know the situation. My thing is me. I feel like I'm perfectly capable of dealing with a 55-year-old woman.
No, it's nothing to do about being capable. It's just.
But
like,
what's the difference in a 55-year-old woman and a so you wouldn't go 40 then? To you, you're talking about age.
No. 40 is fine. 40 and 57 is a whole different. That's 17 years, brother.
Yes.
That's a whole.
17
Gonna be
years.
an adult.
No,
Then
man's
it's
talking about
18
man
to
says
go
7, man
back.
says 55 and 70. That's a whole different
No,
age.
yeah.
No, but he's
But-
saying for argument's sake, 57. Yeah, like I'm early 30s. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
If she looks
Like,
good,
So
and
she's 2 years.
and-
She's 20 years. But you said 20 years. That's a lot. She's 20 years older than you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
What
too
I'm
much
saying
for
is, yeah, you saying she looks like she's 40.
No, I'm saying if she looks
That's
good,
what he
if
said.
she
He
looks
said-
good to
No,
me.
but he showed me a picture. Like, what's the, there's, I'm just trying to think, like, them Latina looking type.
Yeah.
Like, what's her name? One that used to do one show, like TV show or something. Brown hair, like she's like used to be an old salsa dancer.
But there's like
you know
that-
them type of
what's
looking
that-
stilettos and that.
What's
Yeah,
that?
but
What's
it's
that?
still
What's
like
that? What's that? What's that actor's
Rings-
name?
Nah, no wrinkles, looking clean. Probably had Botox or something. She's got money in it. Like she's probably had a couple sucked things pinched and pulled in certain places.
Oh, there's lots too much going on.
I don't know.
He's
Like, he's all-
I'm painting the
he's
picture.
just
You
doing
already said yes anyways. I don't understand.
You're doing
You
best
already
stuff.
said yes.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, but he
You
did
already said yes.
But
I understand.
he's doing stuff.
He's now he's telling you what you
Yeah, but
what you
he's
signed
doing
for.
stuff.
He's telling you what you signed for,
He's
innit?
doing stuff. He's doing stuff. But I don't feel. To me, I feel like that's alright for me. I feel like, you know what it is with I feel like with certain ages and certain people, I feel like it's quite things are clear cut. I feel like it's a lot easier to communicate.
It's not the
and a lot
same,
easier to deal
fam.
with.
57-year-old woman.
It's not the same
bro.
as who?
What I'm saying is, yeah, everything's not the same, fam.
As opposed to what?
I don't know. But like, how can you?
As opposed to what though? What do you mean?
Okay, so like, even if you sort out the body and that, yeah.
No, I don't
So
care
there's
about
only
that. I
certain
don't really
things you
care
can
about that.
sort
My
out.
thing's more the mind.
Do you
Obviously
get what
the
I
body,
mean?
but
Like,
my
nah,
thing's
you
more
might
the
say
mind,
moving
bro.
nuts out here, fam. 57, brother.
Yeah, that's alright, fam.
What you saying? Bear man have chopped it, bro.
Bro, 57, brother.
57 years worth of choppage. Man have been going through it.
I don't really think like that. To me, like to me, I don't really,
Even if it was 3 a year.
You said yes as well.
Yeah, but I did say yes.
Yeah, but he
But I'm,
exactly.
Listen,
What are you trying to?
I'm there for the money, though,
Wait.
Alright,
I'm there for the
MCs are
peas.
joking.
I'm there for the
What are
peas.
you talking about
I'm-
the peas for?
That's
This is
what
not
I
about peas. This is we'll go past that.
No, but
No,
I'm
you said
only
that
there.
She looks 40.
Yeah, but she looked nice. I'm not gonna. What I'm saying is, from his perspective, I can understand how he got into the situation because she looked nice. So obviously, she was attractive enough for him to speak to in the first place. So once he's had that conversation, he didn't know about the money. Then obviously he's gone to the yard, seen the yard, like, right, seen the whip, like, okay. Either she's doing a madness, she's got a husband or something, he's got money. Then it's like, no, I'm single, I never got married, So he first thought she was married and she was doing a little side thing. And he realised, nah, she's actually, this is her. This is her whole energy. She's got like this chef and that comes in and, do you know what I mean? Like she's
she's
I hear
she's
it.
up there, she's doing her
up
thing.
there.
And
She's
so he's like,
upper class.
so it's like he don't need, oh, what are you cooking? Cook. She laughed.
Chef.
Takeaway, she's like, no, like Anna will be here like at 6.
I hear that.
I hear her too.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
What? D.
Yeah.
What you say?
Like, what would you like to know? What would you like to know? What would you like
What
to
you
know?
saying? I've asked him, innit? Like, you're in that situation.
I'll give her at least 2 years.
'Cause I know-
I'll give her at least 2 years.
To
of
me,
solid-
I don't listen. I don't like 55 is not an issue for me.
Okay, so would you take the peas and like
Oh,
be
the
that
peace
guy?
thing, but you see, but I have to be the
You
man.
do it for love.
I have to be the man of the house.
Okay, but you
So
do.
she would know in her mind and in her heart that I am the man of the house regardless of the situation. And I will risk it all
But
to make more than her.
You can't
But-
be the man of the house.
No, but wait, no, hear
She's
that.
a millionaire.
I will risk it
She's a
all
millionaire.
to be the
What I'm saying is, so would you say?
Well, what she has to do is put me in a position for me
To be-
to
yeah,
feel
hang
like
on.
I'm the man of the
So,
house.
so can do you
That
think?
is the only way.
But it's
this
all
is
about the
going to work.
facade. It's
No,
all about.
what are you talking about? She knows.
Babe, give me the card when we go out. Yeah.
What did you say?
Give me the card when you
Oh,
go
give
out.
me the card when you go out.
So I can put it out of
I
my
can put
pocket.
my wallet.
She would know. She
I'm
would know. She
buying
would
this.
know. She would know who she's messing with and who she's
But
dealing
what I'm
with.
saying is, so
She would know.
Can a man still be the man of the house if he's in that situation? Can
be
he
the man-
still? Can
but
you
there's a
be
lot of
made to feel?
Yeah,
like
because
the man
there's
of
a lot of men that are relying on their girls or their women. There's a lot of
the
men.
house. And are they men of the
or
house though? Are they the man of the house?
They can still be the man of the house because it's about your mentality and what you're willing to do. It's about who you are, innit? Like you have to be willing to provide and willing to go the extra mile. It's not so much
Yeah,
about
but then if you're
everyone
not the
is
main
up and
provider,
down.
then what?
Right
Let's-
now, then she's providing for you. It doesn't mean that you can't control the narrative.
No, I hear that. Don't get me wrong. I hear what you say.
have to control the
But
narrative.
You can't be man of the house. What I'm saying is, yeah, one of the main.
But it can't last forever. It can't last to a point where now it can't be for too long. Like it has to be for.
What's the cutoff point?
I don't know what the cut point, but I'm just being serious. Like, I guess because a lot of people in this situation, but there's a lot of people.
If your girl's providing
Oh,
you,
women provide for men, innit? But it just has to be like me. I'm just a very, very stubborn being. So obviously it's a bit different for me personally.
because I'm like me personally. I'm not even gonna lie. Like when the pandemic hit, and obviously I'm live music. I went full time in like 2016. That's how I make money. And obviously that money is good money, very good money, when it's enough for everyone to help out and to do what I need to do and blah, blah, blah. Obviously at a point in time that just went on one day, that whole thing died. And whatever you had behind is what you've got. And when that's done...
But that don't make you not the man of the house.
But what I'm saying is...
because that's just a small...
But I'm saying, but for that year...
No, it's about your attitude. And that's what it's about.
Exactly.
It's about your mentality and your attitude. That is what makes
And
you the man of the house.
I went back to work. I went back to work for a short period of time and hated it. But like, it was nowhere near enough for everything. But it's just like, as a man... I have to bring something.
Do you know what it is? Let me tell you what makes you a man. Whether you feel it and whether you got the pride to try and change it. That's what makes you a man. Do you feel like you're not doing your duty?
I hear you.
That's what makes you a man.
Yeah, but my thing is, in that situation, if this woman's a multi-millionaire, let's just say we're going to call it a relationship. Just for argument's sake. You've entered this relationship with this woman knowing that she is the breadwinner, and it's going to take you a while to get to any level of where this woman is.
Okay.
If you're going to get there.
Yeah, I hear that.
So you're probably not going to get there, but if you was to get there, it's going to take you a long while. Yeah. So you're settling as a man, knowing that the main provider of that household is her.
I'm never settled.
But
I agree. No, but I think the point,
I will never be settled.
Yeah, but not settled. I think maybe settled is the wrong word. But you're accepting that as I'm going into this position,
she's the main
person. But from D's perspective,
I don't think so.
But from his perspective,
is that whether you like it or not?
No, because it's not facts.
The fact is, she is the main provider.
Why is she?
I mean, why is she?
Not with me. She won't be the main provider with me.
How can she not be if you're in a relationship?
But she wouldn't be because I would pay my way. I would pay my way.
You're not millionaires, not yet.
No, she wouldn't wake up and leave me money on the side because I don't need that money on the side.
I hear that.
You don't have
But
to
what I'm
take the
saying
money on
is,
the side, but she's still.
I wouldn't be
of the yard.
They will have no allowance.
Whether you like it or not, the upkeep of the yard.
How can it be
is
her? I have enough money to keep my end of the bargain.
I hear
You're
you.
talking about who has the most money.
The
It's not the
upkeep of a
that's not the man.
lifestyle will be her.
What
Let's
lifestyle?
just be
That's
realistic
her
here.
lifestyle.
No, yeah,
That's not my
What I'm
lifestyle.
saying is
she
you're in a
wants- I get what you're
relationship
saying.
with her. You get what I'm saying? You're in a relationship.
So she
with
wants
her.
to go
She's got a
Nobu
certain
every other
lifestyle.
day.
She's got a
What do you
certain.
mean?
Every other day, she wants to go to the Shard 3 times a week,
Yeah.
and so she's been going to Shard 3 times a week for the past 2 years.
She won't want to go to the shop 3 times a week when she's with me. This is what you're not understanding. This is the truth. I'm being real, Bob. I'm being deadly serious.
I hear you.
She's not gonna want to
Okay,
go.
okay.
When
We're
you're
going
with me-
Morley's,
When you want to
cunt.
go with me, no, it's not even. No, it's not. You don't have to downgrade.
said-
Don't do that. That's not what we're gonna do. But your attitude will change when you're with me. A woman's attitude always follows a man's attitude if he's acting as a man.
No,
It's the
listen,
truth,
brother.
though.
Let's break this thing down. This multi-millionaire woman has got a certain lifestyle. Whether you like it or not,
She's
bro.
not gonna value that
Bro,
when she's
but
with me.
What I'm saying is
That's
she's
not
got
what she's not
certain-
gonna value that.
She's in a certain circle.
She not with me. She will not value that
Fam,
anymore,
listen to
bro.
what I'm telling you.
I'm listening
She's
to you, but
in
you're saying
a certain circle, my brother.
understanding.
Hear what I'm saying?
You're not
Like, you're not gonna
understanding.
come around and she's not gonna be part of that circle. She's been in that circle for.
Yes,
it's-
that's what happens when a man acts like a man with a woman. They change their characteristics.
Right.
They value different things.
If-
When you're around certain women, and if you're a man that is a man that prides himself on being a man, and she's in love with you or she believes in you as a person, she will jump on board on what you believe is the value in life.
Okay.
That's what women will do.
And the thing is, if this woman, exactly what you just said, if she jumps on what you're saying, yeah. Let's say you got a plan of what you want to do as a man.
Us, we.
Yeah, you both got a plan.
Yeah.
What's the best way to
Work together.
catapult that plan?
But she won't
You
value.
need cash.
she won't-
Most plans and most ideas, you need cash.
I don't think it's
injection.
most. I think it's all.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I think
so,
all plans need money.
But we would be, for example, her money now is not like you're saying that she's got a lot of money. Let's imagine so she's got a substantial amount of money, and my level is not quite at her level. Yeah, the money that she has, we would be using to catapult ourselves. We wouldn't be using that money to
Buy
she's
garment.
not catapulting ourselves. She's already there. She's catapulting you to get to where she is. She's already
No,
there.
I'm not-
You get what I'm saying? She's a multi-millionaire.
No,
you're
no,
not
no.
catapulting us. She's already there. It's only you that's gonna
You
be
can always
benefiting.
get further.
Now,
you
I'm
can always
saying-
get further.
Think about it.
It's not just about catapulting it monetary, right? It's about value. You have to catapult her mind. When you start doing certain things and you start valuing certain things, your woman is going to value what you value. She's going to understand exactly your beliefs and your system. She's not just going to be saying, oh yeah, because she got given £30 million from her inheritance from her granddad, doesn't mean that she's a far more valuable person than your woman.
Yeah, but that's an inheritance. If she worked,
What do you mean?
What if she worked?
But it does matter. No, it does matter. It does matter because we have to remember that we, as black men, from where we're from, started from ground minus 100. We have started from the complete and utter bottom. So we don't even have luck. Let alone trying to be able to mix and connect with the right people. You can have a conversation. That's why half the stuff that we do is about networking. Because you have a conversation with a different person in a different field, all of a sudden you're having a new. You might say, "What? We're at the bottom. And we're having conversations years ago. Us not having conversations. The conversation we're having is about food. Do you understand? It's about robberies. It's about this. When you're having a conversation now, you might say, "Oh, listen, if you give me now, we're having a conversation about crypto." If we were having them conversations 15 years ago, 20 years ago, we might be rich by now because we might have invested in Bitcoin. So it's about
all
value.
I'm saying to you is when you go into this relationship, as a man, whether you like it or not, you have to accept that she's the main provider and she's the breadwinner. If you're in that relationship, and that's facts.
What do you mean? You keep
Because
saying that.
what's the role of a breadwinner?
That brings in the most bread.
Yeah.
But it goes out.
Who's got the most bread?
Who makes the most bread?
Who's got the most?
You're saying she's got the most money, so she's providing. Is what you're saying.
But
so
if
I'm
you're in
saying
that relationship, the fact is you have to accept that she's.
But
the
let me.
breadwinner. So you're giving that up as a man, because as a man, you meant to be the provider and bringing the food to the table.
Yeah,
so let me interject.
So that's what I'm saying.
So what I'm gonna say, what I'm saying though is, and I think is what you're saying is, whatever the life. So for me, what I actually believe is that a woman could earn more than a man, but what the man earns has to be okay for everybody. So whatever I'm earning is enough.
But it's not going to be okay.
No, but
in that situation.
yeah. But so that, and I think that's the issue.
The fact we're talking about this situation, innit? Yeah, we talk about that situation that brother's in. Yeah, in that situation, he is not the breadwinner, and she's bringing in the peas. Yeah, whether we like it or not, that's facts. Yeah, so he's already given up that right, because you saying as man we wouldn't do that, innit? And you're saying you would bring it to the table and you would make it in a way where she will think, or whatever you're bringing.
You're talking about noble 3 times a week and stuff like that, and I'm saying she won't value that. The things that you're thinking that she will value, she won't value.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can't upkeep her lifestyle.
What lifestyle?
She's a multi-millionaire. She's got a certain lifestyle, bro. That's facts.
But her lifestyle doesn't have to change. She can keep her lifestyle.
Yeah,
doesn't mean she's gonna value it.
You're saying as a man, your salary is meant to, or your weight of
whatever
money
I bring
is
in,
meant to be able to cover everything.
Yeah.
But
whatever we need to do,
that situation,
the rent, the bills, the excursions, everything like that.
And her lifestyle.
Yeah,
because that's your woman.
This girl,
so
this
would you
woman,
be able to do it? She's a multi-millionaire.
This woman. Okay, so she's paying for a Rolls Royce every day. Yeah, she's got a Rolls Royce. She's paying for a Rolls Royce every day, and she travels in a Rolls Royce, all in and out, whatever. Guaranteed, if I pull up in a flipping Ford KA, and I pick her up, and I'm down to the hood, she'll jump in the Ford KA with me to the hood.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
And you think that's gonna happen every day?
She will. I'm saying.
She's gonna value what you value.
I'm not saying that she can't provide. I'm not saying she can't buy a Rolls Royce. I'm not saying she can't drive it or doesn't have a driver. Yeah. I'm saying she's going to start valuing the things that I value, because the things that I bring to the table, she can't bring to the table, because she has not been
brings to the table. You can't bring to the table
yet.
Yeah.
Because she can't bring.
Yeah, but I'm saying is when you go into that relationship, you have to accept that.
What do you mean? Accept what?
You have to accept it. You have to accept.
I get what you're saying.
You
but I think I agree.
Why do I have to accept that? I don't have to accept. I'm never going to accept that.
Acceptance
I
for
don't know.
you.
I don't know.
For you, I know what you're saying. It doesn't mean like, I accept it and that's just how it is. No. What you're saying is, as I'm going into this situation, I understand, which I think is better rather than accept, is the understanding.
You accept because you're going into the relationship.
Yeah, but I can go into the relationship and not accept. I can understand that you earn more than me.
Let's talk personal. Let's go a bit like not personal, but let's go. Like you said about your situation. Obviously, when you mentioned, you're not going to go too deep into whatever level you want to go at, innit? You said that when your music stopped or whatever, obviously because I know T, she's got a good job anyway. till he held it down for you.
100%.
In your house, yeah, that's her role anyway, because it's a teamwork thing. But in your house, you're the man of the house.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
It's not.
Regardless of the piece.
So regardless of whether or
But
not
that, like you said, that's a mindset.
things
And-
things
Yeah,
happen,
but that's a-
things-
that's
you're
different
you're gonna
situation.
see. But
it's not a
No,
different
I hear
situation.
that. I accept what you're saying in his
It's
in
not
that
a di-
situation.
But you know, she sees
How?
me.
I
She
mean,
sees
how?
me doing
You're
the same.
you're basically saying a poor guy and a rich guy, a poor guy and a rich woman come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm saying when you go into that relationship and you decide you two are now dating, you're gonna be exclusive. Yeah.
She'll
You go into that with the understanding that
You have
she
to
earns more
understand
money.
that she's the breadwinner.
but
For now,
breadwinner
though.
of her household.
For how long?
You keep-
reckon?
you're
You keep saying for now. How long you think that will? This woman is a multi-millionaire. I don't understand what's going on. Like she's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, I'm about to make my meal
That's-
today.
Yeah,
That's-
I hear that. Don't get me wrong, bro. We're pushing. For
Yeah, I
this.
hear you. We're getting there. We're getting
We're pushing. We're
Think
pushing
hard.
for it. She's a multi-millionaire.
She
I'm not
won't.
sa-
She won't feel like. She won't feel like she's doing me a favor.
Fam, it's
No
not-
woman. It is
Yeah,
that.
but I think
no
that's the
woman.
issue.
No woman will feel like she. No
But-
woman will feel like she's doing me a
But
favor.
I think that's the issue, and I think.
We have to go black and white because he's giving
Yeah, but
me
she-
he's
she-
giving me lots of different scenarios. I
Yeah,
have to.
But what I'm saying,
we have to go black and white.
I agree with you, and I think that's where the disparity is. Is that what you're saying is it's just an understanding in the situation that she's earning more peace. She's a breadwinner.
But I know this
But for
already.
you- But exactly. But
That's like
but for-
that's
for-
like marrying a woman that is in a different circle to you.
But-
I already know that.
But
I
for
already
D,
know this
it's-
already.
but for
So
D,
my
but
thing
for
is-
D, it's saying like you saying that I accept it is like like you're doing me a favor now, like you like
It's not
because
doing
you
you a
earn
favour.
more dough.
You're giving
I'm
up one of
under
the
you
roles
now.
as a man. That's what all I'm saying. To
Absolutely
you, brother.
not.
Yes, you are. Because as
No
a
way.
look, hear what I'm saying to you.
No way.
Yeah, hear what I'm saying to you. If you believe in the whole thing about being a real man, yeah,
Yeah,
Which I do.
yeah, you have to be able to provide for you and your family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be able to upkeep whatever lifestyle that you and your partner have. You should be able to.
But you're
upkeep
saying
it.
if you come into a situation where she's a
Yes,
multi-millionaire,
now what
already,
I'm exactly.
that's what you're
So
saying.
what I'm saying is when you go into that situation, you have to accept, yeah, whether you like it or not, that this woman's got more money than you, a lot more money. Than you.
we know that.
Yeah, and she is in a circle. Like you said, she will take trips, go 3 days away, here, there, and everywhere. You know what I'm
You
saying?
keep going to you keep switching to his scenario and then coming back. You're going back to 3 days away. You're going to his scenario with his bedroom.
Okay, cool.
I've gone
Okay,
past
cool.
that.
Let's keep it general. I don't care. She's a multi-millionaire. Innit? She's got peas. Yeah. You have to realize, as we are now, right now, yeah. As a man, you're going into this relationship knowing, you know what, yeah, she's the one that's got the peas in it. You won't be able to upkeep her lifestyle. Because if she say, okay, let's just say she wants to travel all the time. She travels a couple times a week. Yeah. Are you gonna be able to pay for her flights?
pay for your flights, babe.
If she travels a couple times, that's what I'm saying.
I said, babe,
She's
listen.
not gonna want to do the things.
that she wants to do.
That's what's making her. Okay, let's just say that's what's making her peas.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
That's
let's
how-
just
that-
see.
it's
That's
part
how
of-
she's bringing the bread in. Yeah,
This is what I'm saying.
It's changing.
I mean that's.
No, because what you're doing, you're saying me and her have met together. Me and her have met each other, and I've come into her situation, and now you're saying that I now have to be a millionaire. You're saying basically a guy that's doing his little thing, he's met a multi-millionaire, he's moved into her house. Now all of a sudden he's got to be making millions of
No,
pounds
but
to upkeep her lifestyle. That's not.
That's unrealistic. That's
No, it's not
what
even
I'm not
unrealistic.
saying.
It's not unrealistic because otherwise he would have made himself a millionaire ages
No, but
ago.
he's not saying that.
I'm not saying
I think
that.
that's what it
That is what he's
feels
saying.
like because as men, you want to aspire to or you want to be able to provide like that, like a man should. And I think,
of course.
But obviously, what Shells is saying is that because you're going into this relationship with this woman and she doesn't want for anything. You have to, when you're going into that relationship, you have to understand that she is going to be the person that provides the most.
In her house.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
She
but
can
you're
move
in
into
the
my
house.
house.
Why is
You're
she
under her
leaving
roof.
her 8-bedroom mansion?
This is
to
what
move
I'm
into
saying.
this?
This is my point I'm making.
Fam,
You
how
guys,
realistic
you
do
guys
you
are
think that
saying.
is?
You guys are
Do you think
saying.
she's gonna leave an 8-bed yard to come
If
into
I
your
if
yard?
I was my brethren and she said to me, I want you to move in, before she says in, U-Haul is at the door with my.
All right,
things.
okay.
It's an 8-bedroom.
If you're when you're intertwined with a woman that believes in you as a man, because a woman's trait is to believe in a man. A man's trait is to believe in a woman as well, obviously, but
Yeah, it was
they
both
go
ways.
all
It
go
works
they,
both
they go
ways.
on they go on our wave a lot of the time.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, as the dominant force, as the dominant sex or gender
interesting.
or whatever the
No,
the
I'm
gender
with you,
neutral
I'm with you,
or whatever.
I'm with you,
Yeah.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
So And it's the truth though, because you obviously
You
can't
can't
say male, you
just-
can't
it's
say
crazy.
men, you can't
Female,
say
you can't say
Man, we
boy.
know what
So
you're saying.
if you're in a home, if you're in a house, now let's imagine you're living in a 2-bed flat. Yeah, you got a nice new bed 2-bed flat. Yeah?
Masonette, upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah,
Calm.
calm. Yeah,
Masonette is-
cream sofas.
I've got Masonette too.
Cream
upstairs.
cream sofas.
Yeah. Wood
You
floor.
know what I'm saying?
wood
Yeah,
floor-
sky and all that all over the house.
Yeah, I'm saying your little Mac in the corner.
Studio at the top.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's imagine you got that, and she's got an 8-bedroom yard. Yeah, and
into
she.
the house.
Let's imagine she said no. Let's imagine she's got 8-bedroom yard in Chigwell, for example, and you're comfortable in your house and you're always at your house constantly, and she always wants you to come over, and you're a person that says, no, I'm not coming over. Like I can come over, I'm gonna come over now and then, but I'm not moving into your house. She'll want to move into yours.
Yeah,
She will want to move into your house.
I agree with that.
Do you
But
understand?
then
She
she's
ain't
like,
gonna-
I
she-
need to pay some of the rent.
She's gonna want to. But what I'm saying is,
I get
she's
what you're
gonna
saying.
want to be on your wave. She's gonna want to come into what you're doing because she believes in you.
But I
She
don't-
believes you're
yeah.
gonna get there anyway. A woman believes you're saying you're comparing a woman that is providing for this guy, not this guy, but the guy that you're
Yeah.
talking about, to me. And I'm trying to explain to you, she's not gonna be leaving no allowance on the side of the table because she know it's rude.
Yeah, it's rude.
Yeah, she'll know it's disrespectful. She know I'll take it offensively.
£125,000
Do you know what I'm saying?
pounds
she's
on
not,
the side.
She's not leaving no money from
listen,
me. She's not
if you-
leaving no
if
money
she-
from me.
if- let me be honest.
She'd rather have
You're
a
saying
conversation.
You're taking everything.
If that's the last
You're taking all the
time,
perks.
she's never seeing me again.
So you take the,
Take the one.
you take the watch and that's it. You're gone.
And I'll sell it, and I'm good. I'll invest in what I need to invest in, and that's the end.
Like 57 is just pushing it, fam.
So 57 is too
Pushing the
old.
boat still, I can't lie, man. For me personally,
I couldn't either. The only reason I couldn't with 57 is because my mum's like just turned 60
that's older than my mom.
or like 60.
Well, I've seen some of my mum's friends. Love.
Wait, stand by.
No, I don't. Not everything
Hey,
is
put
as
down
it's-
the magnums.
Not everything is as it seems.
These are the next one, isn't it?
It's always got parade.
Yeah, someone closes in prayer because it's
Alright, cool. Heavenly Father, I give you the praise, I give you the glory. I thank you for today. I thank you for bringing everyone here safe. I thank you for this episode, us discussing what we need to discuss and shedding light on each other's opinions. And yeah, please look after us, bless us, make us successful, make us the next millionaires. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Why did he giggle at the end of that though? But yeah,
He's thinking about the thing.
he said, "Make us the next millionaire." Well, you're asking God for direct stuff now.
I need that.
Yeah, bro, you have to,
Yes.
if you don't, you have to ask.
Ask-
brother.
God
to
will
ask.
grant you the desires of your heart.